Easy. Easy. Normal? Hard. Oh. Oh, very hard. Yeah. This is post-editing Ben here. This is technically not my first playthrough of this game, but I am still relatively going in blind because I skimmed through it my first time on release. I'll explain that in more depth later. And I also didn't realize how long the cutscenes are until seeing them during recording. I'm going to give the intro some time to breathe, and then we're diving in. Just wanted to let you know. All right, action!
What?
There you are, Hyrule. I've searched all over. How many times do I have to remind you? You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What? Oh dear.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle's grounds. There, you discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom, and a horrifying man bound by magic. This man's awakening caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos, and found yourself here with us. I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone. Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This stone?
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
Let us first make for Hyrule Castle. The plateau it rests upon should give you a fine lay of the land.
Holy horrifyingly long intro cutscenes, Batman! Hello, my Spexy fans! I am Nintendo Ben, and today we are playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I thought it'd be a pretty, appropriate to play the game right now because it's a couple days after Legend of Zelda's 40th anniversary, and I felt so inspired with all that Nintendo has done for the game. Nothing as for this year. And I just thought I'd play this. It is something I've been wanting. Oh.
Strange. This scenery should be new to me. Yet it feels so oddly familiar.
Then let us press on. Perhaps you'll see something you recognize.
Oh gosh, I really hope that.
What's that over there?
A shrine meant to seal away the shades in this area. Although that one is yet to be finished.
Shades?
Foul spirits that plague Hyrule's lands. Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
We were returning from one such journey when we found you. Now come, we've soldiers just ahead.
Well, I want to check this out first. As I was saying, I hope that's not going to be a reoccurring problem, that they'll just be interrupting me every other time I say something. But as I was saying, I thought that this would be very fun to do, even though it is my very, very first time ever doing an actual official playthrough of a game. So if you guys wouldn't mind, but please bear with me if I stutter, say things a bit too fast, or if I forget things that are a bit important to the story or plot or something that makes it very, very convenient. If you have something that you think might help me out, don't be afraid to put it in the comment below. I would love to read it and improve my work. So what do you say we get to it? Oh, who is this? It's the GOAT, my favorite character!
Welcome back, Your Majesties. And who is that with you?
We can explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish, Queen Sonia. In that case, let us be off.
Right. As you say, let us be off, my favorite character in this game. Not in general. Alright, we're off. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Stand back.
I'm warning you. The power of Hyrule compels you. Oh gosh, he has horrible breath. Gosh, there's so many of them.
Quite a gathering.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then
Then what? Then what? Oh no, Kino!
The light, Zelda! Use its power!
Yes, Zelda, use its power, come on!
Quickly, just as you did a moment ago.
Yeah, and like in Breath of the Wild. You remember that, right?
The power of light?
Yeah, you do remember that, right? Unlike every other person in Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, shiny.
Apologies, Zelda. But could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
Absolutely! As the Princess of Hyrule, it is my duty to protect the people of the land by beating the ever-loving snot out of them! Okay, I'll be honest. I really love playing hack and slashes. I don't know why. It's just so satisfying just clear hordes of enemies at a time. As you can see on the side, you can do many different combos and attacks. You know, very, very textbook hack and slash stuff. So, my relationship with this game is very complicated, to say the least.
Possession, yes. Your secret stone.
Demon King?
Light itself. Seems my theory of you was correct, Zelda.
Yes, so I will be divulging more on the pros and cons of this game as time goes on and as we experience them. But in the meantime, let's just enjoy this first episode. Or at least the first event of this, which we finally get to play. Which actually goes to my very first gripe with this game. It's very long cutscenes. It will go on for a little bit after this, but I do believe it does speed up after a while, so don't worry. We will be able to get to the hacking and slashing more frequently soon.
That appears to be the last of them. Roro and I can take things from here.
All right, we did it. What are you doing, sleeping on the job, you stoop?
Your Majesty.
Worry not. The shades here are gone, and we'll see they remain as such.
Across sky and earth, light shall prevail over evil.
Holy light, smile upon our people forevermore.
Sacred power. Incredible.
I know, right? Yeah, Rory, that's gotta be extremely uncomfortable to pass. I know kidney stones are rough.
You must be exhausted after all that.
Mm-hmm.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before.
Oh, really?
Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
What does
In
she
any
know?
case, the shades in the area should be contained. Now then, Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Yes.
The others have gone ahead to secure our route to the castle. I suggest we join them when we're able.
All right, sick. We're able. I will say, I actually really enjoy that this game kind of has an explanation for these shrines, aside from it being a way to trial the hero, because, I mean, like, they're supposed to be here to protect the
How do these
kingdom.
shrines work exactly?
That's a bit difficult to answer succinctly, but if you're curious, I would be glad to explain later.
All right. Yeah, so these things that kind of protect the kingdom from those shades, those ginormous, mean creatures we fought a little bit ago. But it does make me wonder, why exactly do they have trials inside? But that's a little gripe about just the general game. Well, let's get to the castle.
To think that the very king and queen of Hyrule would be traveling around purifying evil.
I know,
I
right?
wouldn't have it any other way. To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle.
Oh, he's got character development. He hates his job. Oh, who might that be? I'm Zelda! Don't get it wrong. I ain't Link. It's kind of hard to tell us apart because we're both blonde and we wear blue now. I remember back in the day when I used to wear pink and purple.
Hyrule Castle lies just ahead.
Ooh.
Wait a second. Is this the Great Plateau?
I think it is.
So that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom.
About that.
All my studies have spoken of precisely this.
Well, your studies must have been a bit iffy.
That must mean this really is the past.
Could be. Have you read Hyrule Historia recently? Or at all? Some people debate it as canon or not, but I subscribe to it being that way.
Hyrule. When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Okay. I know it looks delicious, but you're not supposed to eat that thing.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Oh, it looks so good. And Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Oh, it feels so epic.
Oh, this one's just as eye-catching as the last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Oh, really?
Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match it?
Oh, that's nice.
If you insist.
Oh, that's where it came from.
Well then, how about this?
Who and what are you?
Wonderful.
Linalia? What are you? I don't know if you're beautiful or scary.
Now forget all that talk about going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
Scary.
You know
She's
I
definitely
can't do
scary.
that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Minoru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does. Uh-huh. If anyone will have answers, it's her.
Thank you, Linalia.
I know this is like supposed to be like very wholesome and stuff, but it's really giving like Coraline vibes with the other mother and other father and stuff like that. There he is. There he is.
Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
It's my son, Doug Bully.
Is this your first time seeing a construct?
Oh no.
You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru. And is this the girl?
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Minoru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant.
How much was that rehearsed?
It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Minoru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda.
Minoru, sister to the King of Hyrule.
Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
Thanks, furries.
In the time I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways. Would you mind
It's
if I
green.
made a record of this?
Please, go ahead.
Oh,
Wait, she has the purpad?
And what's that?
it's called a puripad. A friend of mine made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle. And it used to do even more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove useful in my studies.
Of course. I have so many questions I'd like to ask about your construct as well.
I knew this would happen.
Can you explain how
You said it, King Azrael. I mean, Rauru.
to move like that?
You see, constructs.
As Zelda and Minoru discussed construct technology, the two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Minoru also took a keen interest in Zelda's puripad and offered to do her best to restore some of its built-in functionality. Alas, Minoru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification, a forbidden act by which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal dragon at the cost of their heart and mind. Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation, Zelda found herself unsure of how to proceed. But after a few words of encouragement from Rauru, she decided to speak with Sonia to learn more about the Queen's ability to manipulate time.
Walking down the hallway.
So, Lady Zelda, are you getting used to life here at the castle?
Oh yes, each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned a great many things from King Rauru and Queen Sonia, of course.
Get a pilot a mech.
But nothing compares to Minoru's incredible research. To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Well, I'm glad one of us was happy about it.
What, you weren't?
Ever since you arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next. Remember when His Majesty snuck off from his duties and we were foolish enough to join him?
Character development. He hates his job.
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us. And she certainly wasn't happy when she did.
Yeah, that is the face of someone who certainly wasn't happy.
Now, after you, my lady.
The Gorons. The bros.
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy.
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom. Divine protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago. When the Zora, the Rito, and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, We presented their leaders with one of those masks, proof of our alliance and the trust we bear for one another.
They look very heavy and uncomfortable.
Sacred beasts?
Demon stone?
Even at this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders. Though, what of the Gerudo?
What indeed? To be honest, we had hoped to join hands with them as well. But their desert tribes have begun to encroach on neighboring lands, in search of more fertile territory to call home. In times past, there was no shortage of Gerudo voices seeking cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices have grown far weaker of late.
But their statures have gone far stronger. I mean, look at them!
And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain. The only male born to their tribe in the past 100 years. Now then,
Wait a minute.
it's time for your training. Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
I like training. I like actually being able to do something, but it wasn't that the same place that they were walking down earlier? The time for your mock battle has arrived, Zelda. Now, I'll be your first opponent today, and I'm sure this fight will be a real thrill if it's against you.
Of course.
I'm here as well, Zelda. Why don't we show my husband what great strides you've made of late? As you've seen, I am very dyslexic and can barely read. I can't read. It's just very slow and I stink at it. So I'll try my best to read through most of what's on the screen, but it might not be as cool as some would say. Anyways, here is Taifan, a very powerful warrior with a very ginormous shield and an amazing goatee. But let's match his goatee with some unique skills. Unique skills are powerful attacks exclusive to each character. Hitting a powerful enemy with one will make them vulnerable. After using a unique skill, you need to wait a bit before you can use another. A gauge will be displayed showing how long you have to wait hitting enemies. With regular or strong attacks, will fill the gauge more quickly. Why don't we try one out? Right there, weak point gauge appears, and that's the name of the game. We have to try to make sure that to hit them, especially when they're vulnerable, and break that gauge. Here we go, weak point smash! Oh, I love it so much, like the impact, it's so good. It makes it feel so strong and powerful. Nice flurry rush, you could do that if you dodge right at the precise moment while guarding. Oh, dangerous attacks. When a powerful enemy is about to unleash a dangerous attack, it will glow with red aura. Use unique skills or other special actions corresponding to the type of attack to interrupt it. So Taifan, he's charging. So if I press R, and then there's the piercing light, it has that little icon of like an arrow going, straight. Why do we press it? I love the boom. See, it staggers him. All right, maybe we could do another weak point smash. Ah, sick. You seem to be grasping the fundamentals, Zelda. Would you like to review them with a rematch? No! What strength? Victory may be yours, but pleasure was all mine. I must say, Zelda, I'm proud to see you putting everything you've learned to such good use. Yes. Assuming you were brought to this era by the Secret Stone, Demon King, amplifying your power over time. Then you may be able to find your way home by furthering your understanding of that very power.
If I may.
Ah, I almost forgot. I have something for you. Special... I forgot it looks like spam. Special rations. Display the special actions menu with that button. Use the special rations to restore health. It is your health recovery item. Oh gosh, I forgot how much it was like spam. Fine bout, I wonder, but will you be able to fight through the rest of my army? Alright, we head to this new objective on the minimap. You could zoom it in or zoom it out. I like to have it zoomed in sometimes, but we have some fighting to do. Alright, now we're at an outpost. Rather simple concept. Outposts are large groups of places where a lot of enemies will reside. If you take the outposts, or keeps as I like to call them, I'll intertwine them. But if you just defeat enough enemies, a keep boss will appear. It's this guy with the big health bar right above him. If you attack enough of them, if you kill enough of the enemies, the keep boss will appear, and you will have to defeat him. After you do so, you will be able to capture the keep or outpost, and then it'll be yours, and allies will appear. Why don't we try doing a special attack to his strong attack? Bam! And if you were to see that little meter below my HP, you'll see it is the special meter. After I do this weak point smash, oh, never mind, I took him out already. I'll save that for later then. I am playing on a lower difficulty against all my judgments because I love doing the highest difficulty there is because you can. But I'm doing a lower difficulty because wait a minute, this is more important. Yes, we do have Korok seeds. Oh gosh, we gotta look through them all, don't we? So as I was saying, I do like playing on higher difficulties, but in this case, it's kind of annoying with the very hard or hard mode. I'm on normal mode. Because when you're fighting enemies, like Kino, apologies, but this is as far as you go. Like Kino on this hand, if you fight these strong enemies, it takes forever to destroy them. I get it, you're supposed to, have a tough time getting rid of them. But with these games, the higher difficulty it is, the more HP they have and the less damage you deal. So it literally just takes forever and it doesn't amp the difficulty at all. Special actions with the icon can shoot down enemies. They attack from the air. All right, so here, he's charging up. Why don't we use the Bow of Light? Because last time when Typhon was charging at us, we used the Piercing Light. Let's use Bow of Light and BAM! Again, that boom is so good. Alright, come on, weak point smash, weak point smash, weak point smash! No! Alright, I think it's... Okay, after this, I think it's about time we show off our special. Weak point smash! There we go! Come on, come on. Defeated not Typhon, you're not Typhon, you're Kino.
If I may.
That should do rather nicely. Perhaps you'd like to train here a little longer. No! I love actually being able... Oh, I've lost, but I hope you'll honor me with another battle sometime. Yes, as much as I love actually playing the game, I find it a bit repetitive to just play the same thing over and over again. I've still got a long way to go. Nah, you're doing great. Alright, now we gotta head toward the spot. We got some enemies on the path toward our next destination. As you can see, sometimes the map will be very linear, like it's just one path you gotta go, and they'll have enemies strewn about the pathways. And I like to cover them all. I like to destroy them all, make sure it's all clear. You see, it's so satisfying seeing that, and it's maxing out all the XP you get. Don't stray your blade from on my account, Zelda. Mind my stutter. My blade shall compensate. Alright, gotta defeat King Asriel Dreamer. I mean Raru. Do the flurry rush. Here we go, here we go. Boom! Come on, now! Nice flurry rush. I do find it a bit odd with the flurry rushes with most enemies. It's like you dodge right after they attack, like after the ideal time. All right, he's jumping in the air. What do you think we should do? Okay, the tip's giving it away. time will slow down a little bit when you select that, but not for too long. Time slows down, but it doesn't mean it stops entirely. Come on, come on, come on. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Raru, you can do better than that. Seems she's stronger than I expected. I have to stay on my guard. We're off to a fine start, Zelda. Now let's show him the true depths of our power.
Yes.
I'm ready, Queen Sonia. Sync strikes! Press L when your sync gauge and a nearby allies are full. Ugh, I can't articulate reading right now. A sync strike is a powerful attack performed by two characters working together. Different character combinations will produce different kinds of sync strikes. Fighting near an ally will gradually fill a character's sync gauge. You can fill the gauge more quickly by performing actions such as interrupting a dangerous attack or executing a switch attack. We'll get to that later. But right now, press L when your sync gauge and the nearby allies are full. Let's do this with Sonia. Press L and weird high five! Sync strikes with Sonia. Performing a sync strike with Sonia will temporarily increase your attack and defense and gradually reduce the cooldown time for your unique skills. Press A to perform a finisher. I'll demonstrate what that is in a little bit, but first let's go ham on Raru. Come on, come on. Come on, you could do better than that. Come on, bro. Come on, I want to at least do a finisher, all right? Oh, I don't think I'll have to. Sorry, Raru. That was quite a productive bout, Zelda. How would you feel about sparring again? No! Shiny. Oh, when the boys roll in! Oh, Mr. Heavy Helmet. Oh, what do you and your painted-on abs and awesome Fu Manchu have to say? Agristan.
Do you mind if we join you? We could use the practice.
We didn't answer.
My Goron brothers, I hope you're ready to have a bit of fun today.
Well, my Hylian brother or Zonai brother and Hylian sister, whatever you are, I hope you're ready to have some fun here, putting these people to sleep. I'ma read you a night-night book and put you to bed. Let's do this. Come on, Bratton, you can do better than that. Come on, you can hit us, actually. Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it. Ow, ow! You weren't actually supposed to hit me. Uh-oh, the enemy's trying to attack me, but I'm not targeted. But Raru's here. This is a fine chance to practice fighting as a team. Ah, I'm too slow. Controlling Raru, the founding king of Hyrule, who wields the power of light. Armed with Ultra Hand and Zionite Spear, this Zonai warrior brings his full might and majesty to bear in battle against evil. Now play as Raru. So I find something very cool with this game. There's a lot of characters that are good for certain reasons. With Raru, I find him much more useful fighting like larger onslaughts of enemies. But then again, he's doing pretty fine as is. But I find Raru very good because he's got a lot of AoE attacks. But he's also very good one-on-one. But I actually prefer to finish this with Zelda right now. We'll get to Raru later. Ah! Got it! Taken both them down, have you? Then it would seem my time has finally come. All right, Agristan. Ow! You're not supposed to actually be hard. What is he doing? I think he's gonna charge. Come on, Sonia!
I'm with you, Zelda.
Weird high five, power of friendship. And now we're glowing gold. I'm done hiding now. Ow! Fine, I deserve that. I don't really need to sing. Ow! I don't need to sing. I'm getting my tuchus kicked on normal mode. All right. Order of cancellation. Let's do a weak point smash. And a finisher. The two of them were once rivals? Oh. Indeed we were. It was only through the... I can't read while writing. I can't read while fighting! Oh my gosh! I have like the brain capacity of a goldfish or a millennial. Point smash! I can't multitask. Seems you've cracked this old boulder after all. And with that, our training session is complete. Nicely fought, Zelda. I hope you've come away with a better sense of what is required in battle. Yes, thank you all for the assistance. I hope you all enjoy my top-tier impressions. The Art of the Blade. Vico Tori. 200. 200. 200! 600. Wait, Raru's 2 levels higher than me? Oh, we gotta fix that in the future.
Zelda. Zelda?
King Rauru, thank you for all of your help today.
What's this all of a sudden?
For years, I never knew my own strength. How to use this power, that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers. But now, discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason to live.
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era.
Because we don't want you.
So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
That too.
Yes.
And whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us. Come. We should be getting home.
Still, again, it's so wholesome, but it feels like Coraline-esque. Could just be me. Green, my favorite color. I've added a few new features to your Purapad, Zelda, as a wealth of information about this era. Its original functions are somewhat limited here, but it should still serve you well during your time with us.
Good.
It can also show you the status of each region, so be sure to use it to your advantage. I must say, it's a remarkable device. If only I had the chance to speak with its creator. Yeah, about that. Zelda, Princess of Hyrule, a Hyrulean princess. Wow, where'd you come up with that? a Hyrulean princess from the distant future. She hones her powers over time and light in search of a way home while working tirelessly to aid her kingdom's ancient founders. Rauru, King of Hyrule. The first king of Hyrule and one of the last surviving Zonai. He wields the power of light and a secret stone
Demon King.
born by his people when they descended from the heavens long ago. And that's that! We had our first mission. But now here, let's check this out. Advancing the campaign. Use the Hyrule map to choose your next destination, complete quests, and participate in battles to advance the story. Alright, assist quests, let's see. Check this out. Quests. After delivering the necessary materials to complete a quest, you'll earn bonuses such as upgrades for your characters or additional services you could use. Supply materials, we only need 7 golden apples.
Wonderful!
Alright, and Zelda gets more attacks. See, I told you she'd be getting more than the limited arsenal. Contributing to Hyrule. Complete quests in Hyrule's various regions to contribute to their ongoing development. Raising your contribution level in a region will earn you an assortment of rewards. The map's developing. The Hyrule map. Completing quests and battles will add new destinations to the Hyrule map. Press to locate the next story-related destination on the map. Aside quests. Characters may voice assorted thoughts and desires as the story progresses. To view these incidental musings, check the Aside Quests icon on the Hyrule map screen. Alright, what do you say we try this out? A step towards strength, we only need that. It has Zelda's icon on it. So, I think it has something to do with Zelda, and it does! Adds more to her arsenal. We'll show that later. You can do these things, and they do have a bunch of neat flavor text, but I'm honestly not going to bother reading it all the time. Maybe if something sticks out, I might read it, but I just want to play the game, you know? We need some mighty bananas to upgrade, well, to do this.
A fine showing.
The Hyrulean Training Plaza. Practice your combat techniques by training with Hylian warriors. Oh, we got the side quest done, and we get 5 Hylian mushrooms. Sick. So we've cleared everything we got on this map right now, and we have the actual mission that comes next in the story. But I think we're going to save that for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out my Patreon. You can get a download link for early access of my RPG game I'm making. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below any ideas, thoughts, or pointers that you want me to listen to and try out as the game goes on. And let me know if you want to actually see the rest of this. I genuinely want to play this game because I've only played it once a long time ago. Well, not on release date, but still a long time ago nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoy this series, but I think that's all we'll do for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.